I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum.
Oh boy, we're live. It's 10 Drink Minimum, sponsored by Topo Chico. Hard seltzer. Hard seltzer, Smiley.
Not the regular one. It is the hard one, actually.
No, yes, no, I do like the regular one though.
I do as well.
I don't know.
But
do
this
you?
is the one.
Do you?
I do. It's delicious. Comes in that tall glass bottle.
Tall glasses. Shut the fuck up. No, it does not.
It's
it
good.
Doesn't,
It's
doesn't
good.
come
Effervescent. Makes you feel good.
It does. It does make you feel. It makes me feel good. Why does it say that? I need to get rid of that where it says Ming Chin is here. I can't figure out how to get rid of that.
Giving everyone
Oh,
false
here we
hope.
go. Yeah, he is not here. I'm sorry, guys,
Yeah.
but he is not. I wish he were.
Always do. Just
Yeah.
hopeful thinking. Wishful thinking.
There we go. I'm getting rid of it. There we go. Now it's gone. When does the podcast start? I'm about to start on an episode of Charles in Charge. Says Little Bobby from Shoulder Voices. It starts when it starts, Little Bobby.
I'm thinking nowish.
Why don't you drive down here? Why don't you drive down here and get on the show? Hurry up.
That's right.
Charles in Charge that. Charles in Charge that. I love Little Bobby, though. I saw him last night.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. The Red Light Cameras played at the Sister Bar, and Little Bobby was there. Let's see. He says Edible just kicked in. Well, we were supposed to have a guest today. We had one scheduled, Mark Fenton, comic creator, and his family, a couple of them got food poisoning, so he didn't want to leave them. He wanted to do the show remotely, and I didn't want to let him. He said, "Can I just do it remotely?" And I said, "Nah," which is fine. I will do the show remotely for some people, but he lives here. If someone who doesn't live here, I'll do it. But I prefer to have people in the studio because it's a more fun and visceral experience. And
you get to check out our cool studio.
Yeah, Sydney Counts is on the chat.
Well,
howdy
hello.
to you. Smiley, you noticed a couple of new additions to the studio, which is fine.
I did.
But you missed a couple.
I'm okay.
Let me grab one of them. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, how am I supposed to notice?
Let me grab the other one.
Those are always in the studio.
Dun, dun, dun. We got 2 more bottles of Malort
Okay.
in the mail. Came today.
Very nice.
Man. Oh gosh. So we'll have to.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
Malort.
we'll have to dip in here in a little bit.
Sounds good.
It's your fault because you love it so much.
I do. I do.
Smiley's like, God, I love that Malort.
It-
Yum
it-
yum yum.
Yeah, it makes me
It's
cry
tasty.
every time.
He sure loves it. He loves the Malort. Did you see? So I follow on Instagram a couple of people on there that from Chicago, from our travels.
Yes.
And we have our friend. She's the bartender at the L&L Tavern, which, if you guys recall from previous episodes, is the bar that John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer both frequented at different times. But anyway,
Delightful place.
she what is her name? Let's see. I got to pull it up because I'm terrible with names. But we talk from time to time. Let's see here.
I'm terrible at names too.
Yeah, but I was talking to her this weekend. Her name is Nikki, and she's the bartender at L&L Tavern.
That's right.
So if you're ever in that area, go say hi to Nikki and tell her that Chris and Smiley said to say hello. But so there's a bar in town that had let's see. There's a bar in Chicago. What is it named? It's oh gosh, I need to find the name of it. the lady who's bartending there, her name is Anna. It's the bar we went to that had the Dorito Locos Tacos Malort.
Oh,
and she does like infusions.
Yes.
Her Instagram name is @xannabotx. It's xannabotx, and she does Malort infusions, right?
Yeah.
And for this month, she did a corned beef and cabbage infused Malort.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so Nikki, I sent the post to Nikki, and she knows the bar because we met her there. And I have to read you what Nikki had to say about that.
About the Malort infusion?
Yeah. And maybe I'll ask her to to do these for me and then describe them, because this description is pretty. Maybe we should pour. Will you pour us a couple shots? So we'll pour a couple shots.
Get us in the right mood.
And then I'll read you how Nikki described the corned beef and cabbage infused Malort. For those that are new to the program, Malort is an alcohol from Chicago, and it tastes like hot, dirty rubber bands. And it's known for its unpleasant taste. And some people say it's one of the most disgusting alcohols ever made. Some people describe, they always like bring up Fernet. I think it's much more disgusting than Fernet. And I don't know, but and then the fact that they infuse it with things. We had the fire sauce. I've had two different fusion of them. I had the sauerkraut infused Malort, which was the only time I've ever had Malort, and I almost threw up. And last time we were in Chicago, we did the Taco Bell fire sauce infused Malort, which I actually
that wasn't bad.
Enjoyed. So, all right. So get your shot ready after I read this review from Nikki of the corned beef and cabbage.
All right.
She said, well, I did the thing. I usually like what she's doing over there, but this was not my favorite. It was meaty. I got the corned beef spices for sure, but it was also hearty and heavy.
Drinks like a meal, huh?
Yeah, it's like, yum.
All right.
So with that, let's do our shot of Malort. And see, I have no aftertaste. Let's see Smiley. See that pruned up look from him. Prune.
Every time.
Why? All right, come here. The dog wants up. Okay, here we go. All right. Brody, the podcast dog, wanted to be held. She's like, hold me. Why do you think? So people ask all the time, like, why do you drink this? Why do you have a tattoo on your arm of Malort? Why do we, Smiley? What is wrong with us?
I don't know. At this point,
Yeah.
like I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
Even though I hate the taste. But you know what? I like lemon juice. It makes my
Yeah.
I like sour things. It does that to my face too. So maybe it's the same.
Yeah.
Whatever I like about sour things is what I like about Malort.
Well, and like I was thinking about this, it's like Jackass. Like they, why do those people do things? Like the Jackass. I've been watching.
I think it's to make people laugh, right?
Clips of Jackass. Yeah, like clips of
Jackass.
Jackass.
Too funny. Someone has to do it.
Yeah.
That's a hilarious idea.
And
straws.
Yeah. All right. Which one of you dumb motherfuckers is going to do it? But it's dumb. It's like, it's dumb. It's dumb.
Oh, yeah.
To drink Malort. It's dumb. The barrel age, you can't stand the barrel age, but I don't mind it. But it's not good.
It doesn't even get you drunk.
No. Yeah, it's like it doesn't get you drunk. And it just doesn't. There's nothing pleasant about it.
I can still taste it, and I have to wait to have a sip of an actual yummy drink until this filters out.
Right. So this, I guess the answer is there's something wrong with us.
There you go.
Right. I mean, that's it. That's all I could think of. There's something mentally, I don't know, something wrong with us. But it's a culture. It's a thing. It ties us to one of our favorite cities on the planet.
That's true.
At least one of my favorite. I love Chicago.
No, I'm a huge fan.
You know, I've been to a lot of major cities. I've never been to New York. I'm sure I'll love it too when I finally go. But there's something about like LA I don't have any kind of affinity for. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with LA. I love the ocean, but I can go to San Diego and I can go to the ocean.
This is true.
I don't like Miami because I feel like I'm poor when I'm there. DC is cool, but it's too much walking. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's not a problem. I mean, it's cool, but it's also plain. Like there's no like people don't stand out there. It's like everyone tries to fit into the same mold.
You know, I might try LA out again. It left a bad taste in my mouth, but
a Malort taste in your mouth.
It left a Malort taste in my mouth, but I think if I went back there, as long as I don't have to drive around everywhere, I might actually like that place.
Yeah.
Every time I was out there, I was a person in charge of driving. They're all, Smiley, you're driving. Smiley, you're driving. I'm like, oh.
I
did not like that at all.
So when I went out there, I went out to San Diego for work, which I love San Diego.
Oh, San Diego's
a fucking great city. But like, it was funny. My coworkers were like, I don't want to drive. And so like, I had to drive. Like, we were there a week. I'm the only one that drove at all. No one else drove. No one else wanted to drive.
That doesn't get to you? Because that happened to me in LA, and I was like, I don't like LA now.
I love driving.
And it was because I was on the LA freeway for like that whole time. And it was awful.
Dude, I love the freeway. I love fucking going in and out of cars. And
the LA freeway?
Fuck yeah, I'll do it all day.
I freaking hated it, man.
Well, I mean, I've never done LA freeway. But I did San Diego.
Motorcycles just flying down the freaking white lines.
San Diego, that whatever that fucking big freeway is.
Oh no, dude, that's nothing. You can drive around in San Diego all day. It's not the same as LA, dude. You drive from San Diego, you can tell when you're getting into LA because the traffic changes.
I believe it, but I drove through fucking Dallas, Austin, Houston. All those cities are At least LA. Well, I don't know how the freeways are there. No, I do know how the freeways are. They're shit.
They are.
Dude, Houston, the freeways are absolute shit.
Yeah.
Absolute shit.
I saw you on that one. That's another one. I was like, ooh, good job. Good job, Chris. Mm-hmm. This is pretty gnarly.
I mean, we're going to do that again.
Yeah.
We're going to do that again.
That's right.
Because we're stupid. I need to sign us up for that. I'm going to do a thing where I think I have to come up with a podcast theme for Comic Palooza.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do 20 years of 10 drink minimum. Why not?
Yeah.
20 years of podcasting. A Q&A of
Yeah, that's.
Whatever people want to do.
That one's already
boom,
cater made.
Handwritten. I still haven't fully come up with the one for July. But we'll work on that. All right. I did come up with something new, though. And I kind of sent you a thing and told you to take a day off, right?
Yep.
So, April 11th, was that the day?
That is correct.
Okay.
That's the one you sent me.
So, our good friends Doug and Kristen, they run the Cardboard Playhouse. They've run the Cardboard Playhouse as long as I think I've been doing this podcast. Do you know what the Cardboard Playhouse is?
I do.
Okay. So, for people out there who don't know, the Cardboard Playhouse is a theater company for children. It's Doug and Kristen have ran it since they had the Box Theater over off of Lomas and almost 12th.
Oh wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, and it's moved with them as they've moved. But now it's outgrown everywhere that they've gone, and they need to have their own space. And basically what it is they want to bring theater to drama, which I wish this was the thing whenever when I was a kid where I lived. They want to, they do theater for kids, man. They bring theater for kids. And some of these kids have grown up and gone off and done, TV and movies, and some of them, like I've done projects with some of them, like Alma's AAA Cabaret, Alma, and Drew, who did the cabaret with me, are both alumni from Cardboard Playhouse. And I've gone to watch some of the production. Like they did this amazing production, and I know that what I'm about to say is not going to sound amazing, of Xanadu. But they did it at Electric Playhouse.
I think it's Electric Playhouse. Yeah.
Playhouse, where Electric Playhouse is this place where they project. Every room has projectors all over the place, and it's all interactive. So, like, if you're in a room that there's a floor that looks like a air hockey thing, a puck will come out and you can kick where the puck is, and your foot will activate it as if it's like, tangible. And so you can play air hockey. There's other games. There's like a room that has Space Invaders on the wall, and you can throw dodgeballs at it and destroy the aliens. Anyway, they did Xanadu there, and all the scenery was like projected onto the walls. They didn't have to have any scenery. It was fucking amazing. So they do this, they do really cool stuff. And so they've decided they want to do a streaming marathon show of 24 hours at the box annex, and people can do different times, and it's going to be like the old days where people came in and like they dance and sing and do different things to try to raise money for Cardboard Playhouse. Well, here's the problem that Doug and Kristen have, Smiley.
What?
Nobody wants to do the late time.
Nobody
wants to do
late night,
midnight to like 6 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Well, I said, if you give us a 2-hour block, we'll come do 2 hours.
Yep.
And I said, if you let us drink Malort on camera, we'll do 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
I said, if you let us do 10 drink minimum at the box annex from midnight to 2, we'll be there.
Hell yeah.
And we'll bring, not only will we be there, we'll bring a party to the box annex. And I'm trying to think how we can like raise money doing this, because midnight to 2 is a tough
time. And that's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday from midnight to 2, but I'm thinking we can bring friends, and I don't know, maybe you guys can help us. Like maybe we can charge like $1 a Malort shot, or something.
Yeah, we can figure something out here.
We can figure something out.
See if
some way to help raise money other than.
I wonder if I can still kick myself in the head.
Smiley will kick himself in the head. He'll try.
That's right. I used to be able to do it. I'm pretty sure I still can.
Yes.
I can kick myself in the head.
And I mean,
stupid Smiley.
If you guys are, Sydney Counts or Little Bobby, or you guys want to come in and do something in that 2-hour period, let me know. And this is to raise money to help the Cardboard Playhouse get a new facility. And
I always love doing things over there.
Yeah.
Either side, it's a great venue. It's a great place.
It's for a good cause.
It's good for a good cause.
It's so kids can learn drama. Because, I don't necessarily know if all the schools, I think they do have drama theater departments. But, this one's one that, is not regulated by the schools. They can do stuff that they may not. Yeah, like they do all kinds of like productions, and it's pretty intense and it's pretty awesome. And so Austin Farrar's in the chat. Howdy. But I think it's going to be cool, and I'd really like to help out any way I can. I think that'll be dope.
Let me know what I can do, and
you can kick yourself in the head.
I can kick myself in the head. Well, I'm sure there's other talents I have out there, but that was the one that came to mind. I'm like, pay me $1, I'll kick myself in the head. Kick
yourself in the head, fool! Break yourself. Do it, man. I think it'd be pretty fun.
All I have to do is make sure I stretch the week before, and I'll do it all night long.
You guys want to see Smiley kick it? Like we'll tell people, like, if we can raise $25 in the next 5 minutes, that Smiley will kick himself in the head. We'll do stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, maybe
I'm down with that.
How much time do I have? Maybe I'll take one of these bottles of Malort, and I will infuse it.
Oh.
With something. Well, it may not be bad.
Okay, not sure.
You know.
That hot sauce one was not bad.
I can hit up. Ooh.
We only talked about the bad ones that we've had.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do something like a ghost pepper Malort.
Ooh.
You know, and then it'll be like if someone will do a shot of ghost pepper Malort, if you for every $5 that's donated, something like that. Some way we can raise money.
Like how we instantly win it. We're talking about Jackass. And we're like, oh, we can do some Jackass shit.
We can do some. Smiley will kick himself in the head.
I'll kick myself in the head. We will take terrible shots.
Yeah, he will take his shirt off.
Oh, I did that today.
All right. Well, fair enough.
Happy Azteca New Year's.
Oh, so explain that to me. What is that?
Today is on the Aztec calendar. This is when you switch over the year. Today's actually the first year of a new calendar. So last year was the 52 years is how the Aztec calendar is done. So every 52 years it resets. Okay. And today was the first day of the new reset calendar. We were dancing at the Natural Hispanic Cultural Center from noon till 3. So I just came from that.
Interesting. I see.
Yeah. Shirtless. You've seen Aztec dance performances.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
But you don't wear a lot of clothes.
Not a lot of clothes.
Nasty.
Yeah, but a lot of feathers.
You do wear a lot of feathers.
A lot of feathers.
More feathers, please. That's what he said. They asked you, they're like, more feathers. That's how you talk, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, sure. I can. Do you not?
More feathers.
Do you want me to talk that way?
But so maybe you could do some of the Aztec dancing.
I've done that over there before. When they were doing I want to say chameleon.
Oh. No. It's
what was it
Reptilian
called?
Lounge.
Reptilian Lounge. That's right. That's right. They threw some coins at me. My loincloth came off in a spin.
Yeah. Oh, I remember you talking about that.
Was not planned, but I got a lot of woos.
Yeah. Did you show your pee-pee?
I was in dance underwear, which is basically panties for men.
Did you show them your tinkler?
I did not.
Sure, Smiley. Sure you didn't.
But I had a lot of fun. They were all, whoa, Smiley, it's not that kind of show. It was good times.
Yeah.
We got time. This is April.
Okay.
We can figure out some stuff.
Yeah. I think you can go back to where you can kick yourself. What other crazy weird things can you do with your body?
Well, the kicking myself in the head came from I used to be able to put both my legs behind my head. Yeah. And I was like, I bet I can put one leg behind my head while standing. And then I could do that. And I was like, you know what? If I can just kick myself. I don't need to do this big thing. I can just use this. It's my own momentum to just smack myself in the forehead with my foot. And then that's where that came. And I can, do that pretty much every time.
Oh, man.
Especially if I have a wind up, if I haven't stretched recently.
I've seen you do this.
Yeah.
Before. I think the first time I ever hung out with you, you kicked yourself in the head.
It makes a sound like a melon. It's disturbing. It's all thump. We're like, oh, what was that?
Does it hurt?
Not really, no.
Because you're not full force kicking yourself in the head.
No, I'm just making contact, which looks impressive, and it makes a weird sound,
Oh my gosh!
I mean, it hurts. It hurts really bad, and you should pay money for it.
Yeah. I think, yeah. All right. So I mean, this is going to happen. Yeah. So April 11th, 24 hours. We're gonna do midnight to 2. We're gonna take over. We're gonna take over and raise money for the kids. For the kids, man. So get your wallet ready. I think it'd be cool if we could raise a pretty good amount of money. I don't know if I'll donate some money for sure, but I think it'd be cool.
This is all. I got my guarantee here, but let's see what else other people will do.
Yeah. We could bring, somebody in to do some weird shit.
We got time.
Oh, we got some time.
But just so everyone knows, we got that block now.
12 to 2.
12 to 2.
Midnight to 2 a.m. That's a party right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll bring over. And the thing is, we don't have to go set up shit. It's already set up. We just walk in.
Oh.
Take over. Boom, 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 boom.
Callan style. I'm liking that.
Yeah. So that'd be cool. I'm excited. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got.
Me as well.
That's all I got, Smiley. I think it's like, is it tonight, the Academy Awards?
Wait, is it?
I think so.
Oh.
Is it already? Did the Golden Globes already happen? Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I saw something. Let me look. Is that tonight?
Well, you know what I'm excited about?
What?
Next week, next Saturday, actually, is my birthday.
That's right.
Yeah. And you know what's even better?
What?
The red, not the red. Pardon. My other favorite local band, Prison Bitch, is playing that night
at Rinsden, yeah.
So like cater made. There's already something cool for me to go to, and then once I go to that, I will just be unleashed downtown.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that.
How old are you gonna be, Smiley?
I'm not gonna say on air.
I almost got you.
Not gonna say on air. You can ask me in person, and I might tell you the truth. It'll probably be more like, well, do you think I am? We'll go with that one.
That old.
One of my coworkers was like 37. I'm like, I love it. Let's go with that one.
And then he's like, really? How old are you? You're like, I don't know.
I'm all 38. He's like, oh, I was close. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
It is tonight.
The Oscars are tonight.
Yeah, so that's who we're competing against right now.
Oh, shit.
You have that, and you have the World Baseball Classic, which has been one of my joys in current times. I've been really, really, really enjoying the World Baseball Classic. At 6 o'clock, Team USA is playing.
Okay.
If we win, we go to the finals. So, just so you know, I mean, I know you don't like sports, but the World Baseball Classic has been phenomenal, Smiley. Because it's like, I don't think they get paid. I mean, maybe they do, but it's like all the different countries playing each other, like the World Cup.
Okay.
So, but it's been such a joy because, first of all, like the United States team is stacked. Japan has been stacked, right? Japan won it last time, and Japan, I think, was the favorite this year. But you also have all these Latin countries that, play baseball a lot, like Venezuela and Puerto Rico and who else? Mexico. And so the really fun thing is like how fun it has been. It's like brought back like the joy of baseball. Like the who gives a shit about money? It's baseball. So like, for example, like when one of the guys from Mexico hit a home run, he ran home and he ran to the dugout and he put on like a luchador mask and he was like dancing around. And they had a mariachi band up in the audience in Tokyo. They had a mariachi band up in the crowd playing for the audience. And in Italy, in the dugout has an espresso machine.
Okay. I'm getting the vibe here.
Every time they hit a home run, they come and do a shot of espresso, and then they do they've been doing they're all hey, like hey, like when things happen. So there's like fans with like the hands like this, like waving them, and what else? Like there's been all kinds of shit like that. Like one of the guys from Mexico, a fan brought him cowboy boots, so he went and put the cowboy boots on and gave the guy his cleats. I was like, this is phenomenal. And there's just been all kinds of like just fun, awesome shit like that keep happening, and it's like, oh my god, this is so great,
All right, well now I see it. I see where you're getting
yeah,
at.
it's so fun. And then like
because there's fun stuff like that. Because all right,
yeah, and the fact that like everybody's like, oh, baseball, we should win this. No, dude, the Venezuelan team is fucking ridiculous. Italy hasn't lost yet. Italy beat us already once.
That was not the one I thought that was going to beat us.
And Japan lost. They're out.
What?
Yep.
That's the one I thought was going to beat us.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Korean baseball all last week at work.
Oh, Korea, because Korea was pretty good too.
Okay.
So then this is what blew my mind.
All my coworkers, I guess, were going for Korea because they were watching Korean baseball all last week. I was like, this is crazy. Is this like kids?
Well, but it's been like this thing where like all these different countries are like glued to like this thing. It's like getting insane like amounts of people watching it. And they've been doing the games in like Tokyo, and some of them have been in Houston. And the ones in Houston, I mean, if Mexico played, Jesus Christ, the crowd was all from Mexico,
Right? Hey, it's just a little bit of a drive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But, dude, the other night, they brought in a closer for the United States. And this fucking guy, like, because we were, it was very, like, it came down to the wire that it was, God, who was it? It was us and, who were we playing? This was Friday night. I was in Founders, like, I had my phone open and I was watching it. And, God, who were we playing? When Venezuela? I want to say it was not Mexico, not Italy. Who was it? Anyway, we get up there and they bring in this closer, and the closers usually only pitch like maybe 1 inning, maybe 2 innings. This motherfucker gets up there, throws 101 mile an hour fastball, and I was like, oh my god. Then of course he's a strike because the fucking there's like 5 people on the planet that can do that, right? So then you know what he does? You know what the next pitch is? 88. I was like, you fucking asshole. Because then the dude's like, holy shit. And then he's expecting like 100 and miles an hour.
He's fucking a smoke wagon. He's all, oh.
Yeah, but he threw like 6 pitches over 100 miles an hour. I was like, fuck me, man.
Just to screw with him?
Yeah.
But you weren't expecting this.
But then he threw he could throw a 90 mile an hour slider. Like most people throw that in like the low to mid 80s. He's just chucking it. I'm like, fuck, man. Just baseball is just phenomenal. But I've been loving this. So tonight, if Team USA wins, which I don't know if we are, because everybody is ridiculous. Every team is like Dominican Republic's who we're playing tonight.
All right.
And half Major League Baseball is from the Dominican Republic. So,
oh shit, that's right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I just put those together. I'm like, wait.
They are one of the toughest teams. Like they're just they're ridiculous. So I don't know if we're gonna win, but if we do, then we'll be in the finals on Tuesday.
Well, dang.
I'm hoping.
Things I don't know about.
Yeah. So that's why Korea was on TV at work for you.
No, it was pretty awesome. Like everyone, I was back there. I was like, what is going on?
Okay, so I was gonna look up here because it's the Academy Awards.
Yeah, we're doing.
Do you even know what movies?
Because it's Oscar time.
Let's see here. Okay, I got it. Okay, I've got it. So here we go. Interesting. So, do we want to go through the movies first?
Oh, you got it?
I have it up.
I'm gonna get it up on mine here.
I'm trying to find Best Picture though. Okay, Best Picture nominees. And I'm going to tell you, I don't even know some of these movies. Okay.
See, I want to see too.
So, Train Dreams. No idea what that is.
I don't think, no.
Yeah. Sinners, which I do know what that is. I have not seen it.
You haven't seen that one?
No, I heard it's really amazing though.
It is.
Okay. Sentimental Value. Have never heard of that.
I want to see that so bad. That's Stellan Skarsgård's big one.
Okay.
Or the one he did this year.
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I don't know what it's streaming on.
The Secret Agent. Have no idea what that is.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I hadn't heard of that one. I hadn't heard of that one either.
One Battle After Another. I have heard of that. That's the Leonardo DiCaprio, Paul Thomas Anderson, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have not seen that yet. Okay. Marty Supreme. I know that one. That's the Timothée Chalamet.
Yep.
Where he plays ping pong.
Oh, is that what it's about?
Something like that.
Okay.
That's all I know.
I had no idea. I watched an ad for it and I could figure out what it was about, and then I just moved on.
Hamnet?
Hamnet.
No idea what that is.
It is a take on Hamlet.
Okay.
It is, I believe it's about Shakespeare writing the play itself or something. That's another one I wanted to see but did not get around to.
Never heard of it. Steven Spielberg's involved somehow. Frankenstein.
Which?
The new one with the Guillermo del Toro. I did not see that either. I heard of it. Begonia.
That's great.
Have not heard of that either.
That's a great one. I did watch that one.
I feel very out of touch right now.
Begonia is yeah. That's a weird one.
And then
I enjoyed it a lot.
And then the one I have seen of all of these films, F1.
Yes, I know you saw that one.
Now here's the thing. Do I love the movie F1? Yes. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
We had an entire episode. We were like, you guys, F1. Let me just tell you about F1.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Now, if it wins this, right?
Yeah.
I will think it's awful that it wins. F1 should not win Best Picture, and it's the only one I've seen. Is that terrible? Is that awful? But I mean, I've heard. I think the one battle after another one. Probably. I don't know. I have no idea. I have literally no. I mean, Sinners actually is the one I think probably should win this. Right? That's the one everybody was like, dude, this is phenomenal.
Sinners was good. Begonia was good.
So Sinners is like a horror film, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And to a certain extent, so is Begonia.
Okay. See, it shows you what I know. I don't know anything. Now,
I'm rooting for sentimental value, even though I haven't seen it. But it's out of this list. It's the one I wanted to see all year. It's just been difficult to find it.
Now, which one? Now, F1, I think should win. And let me see if it's up for it. There's 2 it should win, and let me see if it's up. Let me look. Maybe 3. Okay. And it's not. It's literally not up for one of them, which is unbelievable. So F1, if it were to win, I think it should win for cinematography. You know?
Okay.
And it's not even up for it. Like, literally, like when you watch the movie F1, you feel like you're at a race whenever they do the races. You feel like you're down there. And so the thing that they did, they created stuff for this movie, right? So it's the guy who filmed Top Gun, the new one.
Okay.
And so in Formula One cars, they have not all of them, but a lot of the cars have an area where a camera goes behind the guy's helmet, right? So when you're watching the race live, first of all, this is how all sports should be filmed. All sports. When you're watching F1 live, you can click over on the side, and you can keep the main race as the biggest picture, and you can have up to 3 driver cameras on the right where you can see from the drivers like next to their helmet.
Okay, so is it like ceiling mounted?
It's like right next to their helmet where their helmet is.
Oh.
So it's like directly where my hand is.
So it's on the driver's side then.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Well, there's only one. The F1 has one cockpit. So it's like on the left side of the driver's helmet.
Oh, okay.
So you're seeing like what the drivers are seeing, and you can have up to 3 of those on the right of your picture. Like you can have the race on and then have the perspective of 3 of the drivers. So imagine baseball. You're like watching baseball and you're like, I want to see what the first baseman sees. You're like I want to see what they see. Or you're watching football. You're like, I want to see from the running back's perspective. I think they should do all sports like that. Where I, as the viewer, this is why I would watch it on TV. I'd be like, you know what? I want to see what the quarterback sees from his helmet. And they could do that like no problem. But anyway, so not all the F1 cars have it. So what they did is the cars that don't have it have a little dummy in that area of the car that weighs the exact same amount as the camera would. So there's no advantage. So when they were filming the movie F1, they, instead of having the dummy in those cars, they put their cameras in those cars. So they filmed parts of the movie during races. And then they would go in after and change the livery of the cars to match what they had in the movie. And then some of the cars have cameras that rotate. And so when you're watching the film, like you see Brad Pitt and you see the other guy, and the camera moves and like while they're flying at like 100 and like something miles an hour. And then when they're not racing, they're like out, like after the race or whatever. The way they filmed it is they would, how like there's a film crew, like there's the TV crew. They disguise the film crew as the TV crew. So you're watching like, Brad Pitt's character, and he's like being filmed, and then you see like a film crew in the background, and it would switch to them, and it just was seamless, and you were like, holy shit, I didn't realize they hid the camera crew as the film crew. And so I feel like they should be up for best cinematography. Are they up for best editing? Let's see if that's a thing. Because I don't know. Film edit. Yep, there's that. Maybe. Let's see. What would it be? Visual effects. Okay, maybe visual effects. They'll win. I think those are the ones that F1 should win. It should not win best picture.
I'm looking at cinematography here.
Yeah.
They got Marty Supreme, Train Dreams, which I'm now obsessed with just by looking at this photo.
That?
I don't know, but it looks cool.
Is it better than Street Dreams?
I don't know, but I love trains, and I like Train Dreams.
Oh.
And then Sinners, which I mean, is a great movie.
Yeah. I need to watch that.
And then Frankenstein, which I definitely want to see.
I just don't have people to watch movies with, so when I'm by myself, I won't focus on a movie. You know?
Oh yeah, no, I get you. I had
Train Dreams.
I had my adopted nephew in town from Portland all last month, so like there was all kinds of people at my house to like watch things, play video games.
So I'm looking at the stills from it. None of this looks familiar at all.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Okay, and like I feel like as a person who is always online, always like watching shit, how do I not know about these movies? Is that where we're at now? Is like we're behind? Like, you know, am I the only one that like doesn't know most of these movies? I know Sinners. I know Marty Supreme. I know F1. I know Frankenstein. But like a lot of I've never heard of this movie whatsoever. You know?
Oh, you know why I've never heard of Train Dreams?
Why?
I don't have Netflix.
I do, and I still haven't heard of it.
It was released, premiered at Sundance,
okay,
and then released in select cinemas, and then debuted on Netflix.
I've heard of One Battle After Another. I mean, I've seen a preview for that.
I haven't had Netflix in years, so
The Secret Agent.
How would I ever heard of this?
I mean,
but now I'm interested. Do they have it anywhere else other than Netflix?
The Secret Agent. I almost watched this. I almost watched this weekend, and I was like, "Oh, it's not in English. Never mind."
Oh, Chris!
I have to read.
At least you said it out loud.
I did.
At least you admitted it.
I'm a terrible person.
I'm over here. This amazing movie I want to watch, but it's on Netflix, so I'm like, I guess I'll never see it.
Oh gosh,
man, I love Felicity Jones too. Damn it!
There's other ways to watch it if you really wanted to see it. I don't know. Let's see here. But yeah, like, okay, I don't even know. What's the one? There's one that's Ethan Hawke is in. It's not up for Best Picture, but I guess he's up for Blue Moon. What is that? And I like Ethan Hawke.
I hadn't heard of that one.
I've hung out with Ethan Hawke. Name drop.
What?
Blue Moon. I don't even know what that is. R-rated. Okay, I'm in. Let me see.
Oh, it's a Blue Moon.
R-rated for alcohol-related drama. What the fuck does that mean?
What?
Wait, R-rated for alcohol-related drama, language, and mature thematic elements. Okay. I don't understand what alcohol-related drama. Huh.
I mean,
okay.
Is that just people getting drunk in arguments? Drunken arguments? That's what it sounds like. That's a euphemism I use when something happens at a party I didn't like. What happened? Alcohol-related drama.
Oh, man. Oh, I have something. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, the Academy Awards is tonight. That's probably why, you know.
I love how this isn't as bad.
Yeah.
We've had worse years where, like, I've never heard of any of these.
I don't even know who that is. Yeah. You know, and so maybe what I need to do is I need to watch in a movie one a week and come back and be like, okay, I'm for sure going to watch the one that wins.
Nice.
Anybody watching? Are you guys like me? Like you don't even know what half these fucking movies are, or is it just me? Am I just fucking out of touch with cinema? Which is crazy because I love cinema. I'm like, oh, I don't know what this is. Yeah, I just watched Drive to Survive over and over again, apparently. 30 Rock on in the background while I'm doing Lego blocks.
Yeah, I got accused of that just last week, actually.
Of what?
The kiddos, they were all like, Smiley, every time we come over to the house, you're not watching anything new. Just Doctor Who some more, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's got like so many seasons though. It's got like 30 seasons.
Have you seen all 30 seasons?
I have.
Nerd.
I've watched everything that is currently available. Apparently, they found 2.
Nerd.
Hey, man.
You've what? They found 2 what?
They found 2 previously lost episodes of the original Doctor Who series that someone had hidden away. And they are, that thing where they revitalize old film.
Yeah.
And so I guess there's 2.
Like Turner Classic Movies, they did the colorization.
Oh, no, I mean, this is like someone had like the old like actual stuff. They're not colorized, but so there's 2 that I haven't seen that just got discovered this year, and I look forward to watching those when they get remastered.
Do you remember when that happened? They were like, Ted Turner bought all these old movies, and now they're colorizing them all. And people were like, what the fuck? And like the process was they literally took like film. And they were like literally coloring in each fucking frame.
Oh yeah,
right. You imagine now they're like, look at this old black and white movie. Let's colorize it. AI, colorize this movie.
That's right.
Colorized.
But all they had to do was just take their pioneering work over there and be like, well, they figured out this was green from old production notes.
Is that right? Is that how that worked?
Yeah, because I looked into it.
Huh.
I was like, well, how do they know what color's what?
Yeah, like I just remember how like that was like.
Is there like they have a grayscale chart or something? And like, no, they took production notes. I'm like, oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes it. Well, that's weird though, because like, why would they like say what color shit was? Because who cared, you know?
Because everything's written down.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I mean,
why was it written down? Why did you need to write down? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
what if someone gets fired halfway through?
But who cares? It's black and white. Like you didn't need it to be. If their shirt was green and then now it's black.
Yeah, but the people that see it know that that's the same shirt. It's the green one.
It's black and white. They wouldn't know.
But the people don't see in black and white. The people that are working know that that's a green shirt. You know, like the Bride of Frankenstein has red hair, and everyone that worked on that production knows it.
Really? Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess so. It just seemed like I'm glad that they did it. I'm glad so that, Turner's team could come in and blasphemize it with, color. That's not how they meant it to be seen. I'm like, well, no, they probably did because they had no fucking choice because shit was black and white in them days,
And they still dressed everyone up in color.
Right. It wasn't like they just had somebody in white and black. That's true, yeah. I mean, they definitely used certain colors because certain colors...
there's certain colors they didn't use.
The contrast, yeah, very interesting. But yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, one thing I want to talk about in the second hour. Let's tease.
What are we teasing?
Did you hear that they're trying? This is an ongoing story that keeps popping up on this show. They're trying to still figure out what to do with the state fairgrounds.
Oh. Yeah,
and
that's right.
One of the new proposals, and I'll let you guys marinate on this for the second hour, is they want to move the United Stadium to the fairgrounds. That's up. That's not a rumor. That's something.
That's one of the options.
That's one of the options they're going to propose. So I want to talk about that in the second hour, because there's people who are like bullshit about it, and And I just think it's I don't know. I want to give my opinion on what I think about it. So yeah. And so I'm gonna tease that for the second hour.
No, it's a good one. I gotta think about that.
Well, that's why I threw it out there. I didn't just fucking bring it up. I didn't just bring it up like an a-hole. And then, whatever you guys want to talk about. So if you guys are watching and you're like, well, I want to hear about this, let us know, because
Yeah, let us know.
And then we do have beer again.
Yes, you said that.
Yeah, we have a new keg of beer.
Oh.
From our friends at the Marble Brewery.
Well, thank you, Marble.
And you can drink this one.
Oh, I can?
You sure can.
Oh, I'm gonna have one next.
Now this one is special. Because we had it here. Not in the keg, but we had it in the can. and we had to throw those cans away. Do you remember? Because it smelled like somebody pooped in them.
I do.
Yeah. And no, I'll tell the story in the second hour. But I ran into the brewer the other night at the Corb Lunch show, and we had a nice conversation about how it smelled like poop in a can, and it was from the old recipe. And I don't know if you saw on social media. I'm sure you work in the industry. They made a new recipe, and this is the new recipe.
Well, good.
Yes, sir. We got one of the first ones. This is one of the first kegs off the line of the new recipe.
Oh.
So, yeah.
New treasures.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, I get out in the world and I do things, Smiley.
Sometimes I make it out of the house, so kudos to you.
Sometimes you make it out of the house. So, do you have anything coming up?
Other than my birthday, and no, the thing I had coming up was my dance performance today, but it was fantastic.
Okay. But you didn't tell anyone to go.
I posted it online. Yesterday
on Instagram.
No.
Oh, see, what is it going to take to get you to do the Instagrams?
I don't know. Probably a tutorial. How do you post on Instagram?
It's very easy.
Oh, okay.
Very easy. Well, I guess not, but yeah, it is. Let me see here. I want to pull my stuff up by the bootstraps. So, March, it's funny because there's like people ask me about this all the time. Duke City Championship Wrestling, March 28th, right? At the El Rey Theater. It's called Get It, Got It, Bueno. We are going to have the NWA TV champion, Tiffany Neves, there. We had the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and the Country Gentlemen won our tag team titles. So now, we have the NWA Women's TV Champion that's going to be here. So yeah, come out March 28th. You get to see Mua. I do the commentary. You can actually go subscribe on YouTube. You can watch. People ask all the time. They're like, "Well, I don't live in Albuquerque. I can't go." You can watch the YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. You can watch all the wrestling matches. We put them out. Every episode is like 2 matches, and I do the commentary. So go subscribe to the fucking YouTube channel so you can see my beautiful face.
Please do. He'll just keep going on like this.
Yeah. So that's happening.
Subscribe now.
Yeah. We're starting to get into this busy time. I mean, we're not there yet. We're ramping up though.
I know. I'm trying to like get all my stuff in order before we start going on. I'd like to call it tour.
Yeah.
We're doing like a little comic tour.
We're doing May. We're doing El Paso at the beginning of May.
Yep.
El Paso Comic-Con. It's going to be fucking huge.
I know.
We're going to be pretty integral to this year's. We were last year. But we're going to be more. We're going to be taking 2 more people with us.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Did I not tell you about that?
I think you mentioned it, but it wasn't set in stone yet?
Yeah, I think they're going. I need to maybe check with them again and say, are you sure you want to do it? But I think they do. And then Comic Palooza at the end of May.
Already hearing some good stuff about that?
Yeah, dude, I saw. God, like the guest list is already better than last year.
I know. I've been getting some updates on the guest list, and I'm like, cool.
I can't even say right now, but like, here, let me pull that up. Like, because it looks fantastic. Or maybe I'll do that in the second hour. I'll pull some of that up for the second hour. So we need to do that. Yeah, it's Comic Palooza. Then like I'm saying, April 11th. From midnight to 2, we're going to be at the Cardboard Playhouse Marathon streaming event, and I'll start making stuff for that. I'm trying to like ramp that up. I'm going to try to pull in some more musicians and other people, maybe a comedian or something, and we'll just fucking be dumb and have a party and like get stupid for 2 hours.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and raise as much money as we can. How much money do you think we can raise in 2 hours from midnight to 2?
Well, one time I cut off my hair. I'm not doing that again.
No, you're not doing that again.
All right.
But you might kick yourself in the face.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. What goal should we set? I think 200 is maybe too low. I think $500 for 2 hours. Do you think that's too high?
I don't know. It's a good goal.
Yeah.
It's a good goal.
All right, let's set a goal of $500 in 2 hours.
It's a good goal.
For, And, $500 because we're midnight to 2. I'm trying to be, realistic because how many people are watching from midnight to 2? But our goal is to try to get people to watch or come down. If you want to come down, PM me on either Instagram or Facebook and say, hey, I want to come down and be live with you guys while you're there. And we'll make it happen.
Hell yeah.
Unless you're a fucking weirdo, creepy ass, And
then you might have to, donate.
Which you'll know after I say no.
You're just going to have to charge him to come in. Well, you got to donate something.
It's going to cost you $250.
We made our goal.
It's expensive to go. It says free on the flyer. I don't make the rules.
Except I do.
It's a creepy weirdo charge. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to take a break. Let me cue up a little Billy music real quick. Billy, the dog is ready for you to go outside. She is super excited for you to go outside.
Oh, I wasn't here last week.
Were you not? Where were you last week?
Well, we didn't have a show.
Oh, did we not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was. Yeah. Oh, I need to tell that story. I need to talk about that. I forgot about that. There's funny shit from the Mark Maron thing. I forgot we weren't here. I did the Mark Maron thing.
Yeah, Funny Fiesta was last week.
Yeah, Mark Maron. Remind me to talk about that.
I will. I was interested.
We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Let me hold on. There's probably some ads in here. Remind me later. Let me make sure we have no bad ones. I think we're good, actually. I need to put in. I think we're okay. No, there's an old one. Let me yank that one real quick if I can. I guess it's for the Funny Fiesta. It's not a big deal, right? I'll take it out. But there's a Funny Fiesta one, and that already happened. So whatever. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back with that. We are 10 drink minimum.
Spotlight on the forehead, you absorb the sweat. prison. Me without you makes me strong. There's no use crawling to your doorstep. I'm speaking of wishes, boy, the days they could be better. Don't assume that I'm just way high. The world's a ball and I want it. Save a portion for us. What could be better? How do you do that? Take a play song. I'm back to my dream of starting my days next to your skin. Chase it on. Was it you? Your face is my eyes, yours. I've got time to park and walk with you to the corner of Richmond. Your apartment's nice, so then what we for all the years that I came away strong, there was no use crawling to your doorstep. I'm speaking of wishes, boy, days may be better. Noticing light, I'm just way high. The world's a ball and I want it. To save a portion for us, what could be better? How do you do that? Until the play song, I'm back to my dream of starting my days next to your skin. Chase it on. Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of you taking me back. Your eyes sing on, that look is mine. The back side, for that's what I'm in. Come on, just a slice of what we have. Just the same, let's all riddle me a kind of ghosts floating in a maze of my demise. The path set for a certain kind of time machine to take me to the dawn of when we met. That sound, it's the sound of you taking me back. Your eyes say no, that look is mine. The back side, for that's alright in a guess. Come on, just a slice of what we have.
sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10.
Boom. It's the Billy/Wavy Hour. And Smiley is in the studio. Smiley, are you here?
I am here.
And
what have I got here?
You have the new formula of the Marble Brewery Cerveza in your paw. Take a swig and tell me what you think.
That is delightful.
No longer tastes like a poo. No, it didn't taste like poo, but it smelled. It had a smell to it.
It had a funk.
And I ran into it, which, you know, wasn't their fault. I mean, it was something in the process for sure from the old group. And Marble's known for their amazing beer.
Smells delightful.
And the one beer I just had an issue with was their cerveza. I would drink it because I like a good light cerveza. And when I saw the video that not only did they do a new formula of the cerveza, they now have it in 15 packs for the same price as what they had it for the 12s.
Really? Well, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah. But this show is sponsored by Topo Chico Hard Seltzer for sure. Marble just likes to give us a good beer. They want us to have beer in our because I love a Topo Chico seltzer, but I also love a beer.
And it's nice to support friends.
Yeah, man. And they're good people. Yeah, like you want to support your friends, especially if they do something good. And like I love that Marble was like, like Bert and those guys came in and they're like, well, most of the beers are pretty good, but the cerveza needs some work. And that I agreed with them on that, and they fucking fixed it. They fixed it. Yeah.
This is delightful.
Yeah. And you know how they fixed it? They put a bunch of weed in it.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I got your ass. Ha! Smiley's allergic to weed. I got your ass. Ha!
Oh, that's not cool, dude.
I'm just kidding. I got you, fucker. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah. Hey, man, this is like the best gluten-free pizza you've ever had, right? Kidding. It's just regular pizza.
It's just regular pizza, you dumb shit. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, my tummy.
I feel sick. Is that how you throw up? No.
Sure. Never seen me throw up, have you? Good.
No, so we did a show. We didn't do a show last Sunday because I was at the Mark Maron.
That's right.
Comedy spectacular. So it was interesting because like they did it at the Kiva, and I know this is going to shock you, Smiley. There was a lot, and I do mean a lot, of white people there.
How would that shock me?
Oh, by that I mean you probably are not shocked at all.
Yeah.
One comedian that I was standing next to called it the Patagonia crowd. Because of Patagonia, the clothing. And I said, yeah, like it's a real REI vibe, right? A lot of Santa Feans, which is all okay.
No, that's absolutely fine.
But one of the issues that I had is like you get in what I love is like I keep reading this story and I hope it's true. I think it is. I think I saw an interview with him and it is true. Billy Joel, when he would tour, he found that like the seats in the very front were the most expensive, and he would get these people who would buy those tickets, and it was a status thing, and they would sit in the front row and they would just stare and be like,
golf claps?
yeah, like it was just boring and shit. And
are they just hoping they get seen?
Yeah, like it was a status thing. We've got front row tickets. So he stopped selling the front row, and instead would have people that bought shit seats. He would have somebody pick people who bought shit ones at random and bring them down to the front row.
Oh wow!
And that way, like the front row would just lit. You know,
yeah. These are the people that want to.
I mean, for a Billy Joel show, right?
Right.
I do like Billy, but anyway. So one of the issues I had, Mark Maron, I thought was great. I enjoyed him thoroughly. But one of the hard things is you had these wealthy northern New Mexico rich people who are not from here, who have gentrified whatever city, Santa Fe or Taos, whatever, drive down and sit in the front row and go, that's funny.
Oh no.
There was a lot of that. But not enough that it bothered me. But he did something, and this is Mark Maron stuff, and this is not a joke you're going to see on a special because it can only be a one-off that was done, and I'm going to tell something that Mark Maron did at the show. So Mark Maron is from Albuquerque. His father lives in the North Valley. His father's a doctor that lived here, and Mark Maron, it's very documented if you listen to his podcast. He's had a lot of issues with his raising as he grew up, and so it was funny. He came out and he was talking, and then he's like, my father's here. He's in the audience somewhere over here, and he goes, it's interesting. Who knew the cure for you may not want to be drinking this. He said, who knew that the cure for bipolar and narcissism was dementia? And I was like, oh my God. And he's like, oh, and people are laughing, and he goes, all right, is he okay? Is he upset? Is he upset? Is he leaving? Because if he's leaving, that's going to take a while. He'll probably be walking out all the way till the end of my set, and he like mimed like his dad leaving, and he was like super slow. And then he goes, yeah, and then everybody's laughing, and he goes, is he okay with it? Dad, are you all right? He goes, you're the center of attention. You should be happy you're the center of attention again. And I was like, this is fantastic. I mean, because how often do you get to do some shit like that where you call out your family for all the fucked up things they did to you like your entire life?
Yeah, my family's here. I'm gonna roast them a bit.
Yeah, you talk about a roasting, but I mean, it's I don't give a fuck at this point kind of shit. Yeah. I had a great time, but something did happen that really threw me off, and maybe you could tell me that I'm wrong here, but
what's up?
I'm used to the old Albuquerque and old New Mexico of like drinking laws, okay. And so we go in and like I'm with friends, and we found the bar area, and we go walking back there, and there's like 7 bars set up, like 7 different bartenders set up,
Oh wow,
with one back area and lots of everything. And I'm like, hey, when you go to events like that, like people always complain about the beers, and I get it, they're expensive, but you're not getting a like 12-ounce can of beer. You're getting like a 16 to like 22 sometimes, right? You know what I mean?
Oh, you're getting like the tall boys,
the big ones, right? So they had 16-ounce tall boy beers, Dos Equis, Modelo, all that. So I tell the lady's like, I'm like, what beers do you have? And she kind of points to them all, and I was like, oh, I'll have a Modelo. And without a beat, she goes, you want 2 of them? You got 2 hands. Okay. And I went, no, I don't. Like, what the fuck? Like, I've already been drinking a little, but like, I am not used to a bartender immediately throwing out that fucking like, why don't you get 2 of them? Is that weird or no? I
mean, I've never had that happen to me. So yeah.
So that's weird, right?
I'm gonna say that's a little weird.
I was like, no. I'm gonna say no to that because what the fuck, you know?
I mean, I would say I would have said yes because I'm an easy mark.
Well,
I'd be like, okay, I'll get 2.
My problem with it is one will get warm because I'm not chugging it.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, and you're sitting down, so you're
Yeah.
like, well, this seems like a problem. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom if I drink both of these.
Yes.
And this is like a sit down venue.
Oh yeah.
This isn't. Yeah, if I'm gonna wander around, 2 drinks is fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting down, I'm like, I want my other hand.
Right. But I just thought that was a fucking
For
weird
other reasons.
Just wanted to say, like, you know, and I know people are like, why is that weird? We live in New Mexico.
Yes.
Our alcohol laws, like if like I go out and get in the car and I smash into a bus full of kids, not only are their families going to sue the venue, they're going to hold the bartender themselves liable because the bartender is liable. So it's very rare for a bartender to suggest for you to drink more.
I like how you went straight for something like really bad. We're talking something as minuscule as you ran a red light. Guess what?
Yeah.
Your bartender's getting fined.
Yeah, they're going to get fined for over-serving you. So it's very rare. I've never had a bartender go, you know what, you should probably get like 6.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen here.
The key to bartending in this town is keeping you sober.
When we were up, when my friend Kevin and I went up to Denver to watch the Cubs, and we went to the bar afterwards, I was just astounded by how many people were not intoxicated, were fucking wasted in a bar. Like there was like 20 people who were like fall down, can barely stand up, drunk in a bar,
like leaning against stuff,
but almost falling over. And I was like, God dang, it just does not happen in New Mexico. If someone gets to that point, everyone is aware in the bar because it's a taboo thing.
Oh yeah,
and
get that guy out of here.
I watched him kick a guy out of Sister Bar last night. Last night at Sister Bar, I saw a fist fight almost happen, and I saw someone get 86'd. St. Patrick's Day weekend. Yeah?
I mean, I've been kicked out of a bar for doing an impression of my friend that was drunk. I was like, no, I just got here. I don't even have a drink. And I'm like, whatever, drunkie, get out.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah. If you stumble a little bit, you're done.
I was making
you are done.
Okay, well, my
unless
bad.
you know him, and they're just like, okay, well, we know he's not gonna, you know. But last night it was crazy. Oh, okay. So I'm at Sister Bar last night for the Red Light Camera show, and you know Bob Dylan guy. Yeah. I've never seen this happen. I'm outside, and Bob Dylan guy's like on the microphone. So there's a guy. For people who don't live in Albuquerque, there's a guy who busks downtown in Albuquerque, and everyone calls him like Bob Dylan guy or music guy. He wears like coveralls, and he has a microphone, a guitar, and then he has like a little like wagon with his amp and everything in it.
Yep.
And he stands outside the same bar, and he plays like, you know, and you can tip him, and he'll play different songs, but he stands there and he plays. And he's on the microphone last night. He's all door guy. There's a situation over here. Door guy. And there's a fist fight about to happen between someone in Sister Bar and some, you know, hoodlum outside on the street.
Oh, so it was a patio situation.
Yeah, and
it was an inn bar.
And then I watched him kick a guy out who was not fall down drunk, but intoxicated, but not fall down drunk. And I'm just telling you, like, so for me to go to that thing, and she's like, well, you got 2 hands. You want 2 16-ounce beers? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I got to work tomorrow, man.
That is an anomaly, actually, yeah, because that's never happened to me.
Blew my mind. And I think that's like the newer, you know, the new way of, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if things are changing, and I don't know. I mean, as long as you can get sued, like, personally as a bartender, I just can't imagine things
the whole
changing.
liability thing in the state is just, I mean, it's terrifying.
They've got to change that, I think, but yeah. But also, you know, we do have...
I mean, getting revenue off of bartenders is ridiculous.
Well, but we've had a problem in the past
true.
from DUIs, but we are no longer we're not even in the top, like, 3, I think, for states of DUIs.
I don't know. We've turned it around.
It's like Montana is like the worst, I think.
Nebraska.
And,
yeah.
Fuck Nebraska.
Yeah, like we turned that around.
I'm just kidding.
We were known for DUIs, but now it's so messed up if you get one that like, everyone's like, nah.
What else was I going to talk about?
Oh, teasing.
You're supposed to help me here.
I was supposed to remind you to do the story that you just did.
I did that one.
And
we're going to talk about the state fairgrounds.
Oh, that's right.
So, yeah. So, like, the big thing is, so we have a team here for people who don't live in Albuquerque. I have to do this preface. Why are you prefacing it? Well, we have a lot of people who listen to this show who not only don't live in Albuquerque, they don't live in New Mexico.
And don't live in the U.S.
Thank you. So, in New Mexico, we have a team called the New Mexico United.
They're awesome.
It's our most popular sport here, which is soccer or football if you're Latin. And the average attendance, they currently play at the Albuquerque Isotopes Stadium, which is our minor league team of the
baseball
of the Colorado Rockies. But they draw more than the fucking Isotopes do. They average between 11 and 13,000. And they would like so here's what's happening. In the USL, which is the league they're in, which was like, okay, we have Major League Soccer in the United States. And you may not know this. I'm maybe telling you something you may not know. So in the United States, the Pro Soccer League is the MLS.
Yes.
You're aware of that.
I'm aware of that.
So the USL, which is a lower league, went to the MLS and was like, "Hey, we would like to not merge with you, but we would like to partner with you, and you be the pro league, and then whatever two teams suck at the end of the season, they get relegated down to our league, and then our two teams that kick ass get relegated or get moved up, and then there's like a third tier league." And it was going to be 3 tiers. So we were going to have like relegation like Europe has.
Okay.
Awesome idea. That happened. Like they went and they were like, we would like to do this. Well, the MLS went, fuck you. And so USL went, okay. Well, we still want to do it. So we're going to create the USL top tier league. And they announced like 10 or 12 teams, I don't know. I'm just kind of spouting, that are going to be the inaugural pro league. And we're one of them.
Really?
Mexico United is one of them. So there's going to be like tier 1 USL. And then there's going to be like tier 2 USL. And then there's going to be like another league below. And teams are going to get relegated between the 3. And their goal is to kick the MLS's ass now.
Well,
and get rid of them.
You're like, hey, be our friend or be our foe.
But one of the problems is they want these teams to have their own stadium. And we don't have a stadium for the United. And they're going to build one at Balloon Fiesta Park. And the residents in that area are really just fucking throwing a fit, which blows my mind. And I don't live over there.
True.
So it's tough for me to bitch about.
Neither do I.
But if you're going to build a stadium in the fucking city of Albuquerque,
why not the giant open space?
Open area that fucking hot air balloons fly around.
That we already have allocated.
Yeah, it already has a parking lot and already has shit. Yeah, but anyway,
the infrastructure's there. The huge parking lots.
Now, Smiley.
Okay.
When we go down to El Paso.
Yep.
How cool is the downtown area of El Paso?
Oh, it's great.
It's fucking great, right?
Oh, man. I'm like, okay. I haven't been down there, been there like twice as an adult. And
much better than it used to be as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
It was an absolute dump.
Oh, man. Yeah.
They turned that area around. Right? Well, one of there's two pivotal like landmarks though downtown there. There's the Civic Center where they have the El Paso Comic-Con.
Yep.
And they have the stadium where the Chihuahuas and the locomotives play. They're right there.
Right downtown.
Right?
Yeah.
So they're next to the Civic Center. So you can go to the Civic Center, you can go to the it's all downtown. It's all this cool area. Well, they tried to do that here, and the thing that sucked is the United went around it. They went the wrong way about it.
Yeah.
They chose the wrong area.
Very beloved area.
Very beloved area. They were going to kick a bunch of people out, and it was the dumbest shit ever. Now, I saw, and I don't know everything about this, but I'm just kind of like paraphrasing what all is going on. So right now they're trying to figure out what to do with our state fairgrounds. So for people who don't live in Albuquerque, where the New Mexico State Fairgrounds are located, is the worst part of Albuquerque. Yeah, it's the beginning. It's like it's
adjacent.
It's like the very edge of it.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Am I wrong on that?
No, you were not wrong.
When you go there, like, there's a good chance your car is going to get broken into. I mean, there's a good chance in all of Albuquerque, but really over there, you're going to definitely get you're someone to ask you for money. Like, it's really rough.
You're going to want to park in the secured parking lots.
Yeah. But, like, all the businesses down there, like, half of the income they get is from the parking of the state fair. Like, it's a rundown area of town. Am I wrong?
Okay, there you go. I will agree with that for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a rundown area of town. That section of Central is definitely rundown.
So, and one of the issues is when they have the state fair, it's like a fucking 2-week period. You have to avoid that area of town.
Oh yeah.
The infrastructure is so out of date that it fucks you. Like, the traffic is atrocious. You can be stuck in traffic for up to like an hour and a half in that area.
Oh, it is easier to bypass that entire area.
You want to avoid it like the plague, unless you're going to the state fair. Then if you're going to the state fair, good luck. It's going to take you an hour at least to get there. Don't drive. Take the bus.
Yeah, seriously, this is one time I'm like, take the bus. It drops you off right there.
Yeah. And it's
because
it can bypass all of the traffic.
Yeah. And it will drop you off right at the entrance.
Yeah. So anyway, they've been trying to figure out if they want to move it, and people have thrown a fit because they were going to move it. And I was in favor of them moving it. So now it looks like they're probably not going to move it, but they're going to redo the area. So all of a sudden now, out of nowhere, proposals are popping up since the Balloon Fiesta Park thing is falling through. They're now proposing to build a United Stadium at the State Fairgrounds.
It is centrally located.
And it apparently tearing down the downs and building there.
Hey, I never went to the town.
How do you feel about all that?
Like I said,
you live closer to that area than I do.
I do.
You work close to that area.
I work very close to that area.
Yeah.
Any remodeling over there would be better.
I think it's a fucking fantastic idea.
Oh yeah.
Now,
it's great.
What I really hate is the short-sightedness of the idiots that live in this city. And I don't mean all the people. I just mean the people who comment on that kind of shit. So I saw it posted on Facebook, and I go looking through there. They're like, oh, great. I'll go to the United game, and I'll get robbed outside. I'll get my car smashed. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, you guys don't understand like what they're doing here. So I wrote it all out. I was like, well, this is something that's happened in many cities throughout the United States. They come in. I said, and I'm not. I don't like the way this happens. I don't like the way that it works. I like the result, but I don't like the way that it works. Here's how it works. So the city's like, well, we're going to build in this very poor area that's terrible, that no one wants to live in because it's rough, because the crime is high. We're going to build this multi-million-dollar stadium, LA, SoFi.
It's called investing.
And so then what happens is the city does this, and then all of the friends of the politicians that own like investment firms and construction companies, they all go and start buying up the properties around where the stadium is going to be built for very low money. You know, the shitty tire shops, the shitty restaurants, the shitty like vape shops. They start paying a little bit more than those people would ever get in any way, shape, or form, but in the long term, it's not that much money. And so then what happens is the stadium gets built, and all of a sudden, all these really nice places get built around the stadium, and then all of a sudden the area is not poor anymore. All of a sudden the police care way more about that area than they care about other areas, or they've ever cared about that area ever. And then people go, well, they really cleaned that area up. They really did a good job on that. It's called gentrification, but, you know, they're not going to build a stadium there and invest all that money in if they're not going to let their friends get rich around it and then clean it up and make it into this like political thing. They're like, look what we did. We did this. Keller or whoever. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong on that. But I don't think we've.
And then it'll be very expensive to live in that area. It'll be very up and coming.
Yeah, it'll be the up and coming neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there'll be a lot of...
You know why? Because I think they're giving up on downtown, which makes me also happy.
That's actually fantastic. I like that.
Yeah.
Stop trying to fuck up downtown. I like how it is. Mm-hmm. Go. Yeah. That area is already fucked up. Fuck it up some more, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they won't fuck it up. They'll clean it up.
Yeah, they'll clean it up. I mean, we needed some more lacquer on that.
But when it comes to the United, do I want to go watch the United at the Balloon Fiesta Park? Or do I want to go up into the fucking International District and watch, United? I'd rather go to the International District.
Me too.
Because I can hop on the bus.
There's a bus goes right there.
Balloon Fiesta Park, man, that's a whole fucking, that's a whole, whole thing, man. There ain't no infrastructure to get there.
There isn't. There's parking once you get there,
so
but
I'm
there's
all
no way
for
to
it.
get there.
I'm all for it. I mean, it's going to be fucked up how they do it and how they get there, but, what isn't? So, I don't know. And maybe, you know what? Maybe tell me that I'm wrong. And here's the difference. If you show me and tell me how I'm wrong, I'll go, okay, I was wrong. Got it. But I don't think I am. I think that's what they're going to do.
No, I think you're about right.
Yeah.
That and I mean, enough people have been complaining about that area of town for a while. That everyone will be so sparkly happy about it.
Yeah.
And then everyone will move to some other part of town, and that'll be the shitty part of town.
Yeah, I just don't understand where that's going to be. Where would I mean? It would just be farther over, Maybe. I don't know.
Farther west or farther east, I suppose?
Farther east,
yeah. They just push it farther east,
they push farther east, yeah. What is it? Four Hills will just get worse.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, though. It'll just push everything east.
For people that don't know, that area of town is called the International District because the city, that's the landlord coat of paint on it. No one calls it that.
Yeah.
Everyone calls it the war zone.
It's called the war zone.
It's called the war zone. It's literally called the war zone.
In the war zone.
Right. But if you build a stadium there, then the investors come.
It'll be the stadium district.
Yeah.
Adjacent to the international district.
Yep. Because you go to, and I mean, if you go to, so where the LA Rams and the Chargers play, SoFi Stadium, it's in Inglewood, California, Smiley.
Okay.
We went to go to WrestleMania there. Inglewood and downtown LA looks like a third world country. It's rough.
Okay.
Like there were car dealerships that had like big iron fences around them.
Oh,
I had never seen anything like that. Yeah, it was unbelievable. So I'm just telling you, this is not unprecedented crazy shit. But anyway, we'll have a cool stadium and bars and restaurants. Yeah.
Well, I mean, as long as I can still get there because the current stadium's within walking distance of my house.
Oh, you are right on that. Yeah, but they can't. They won't let them play there if they're in if we're a major league team. We're like, it will be our first pro team. We're not semi-pro.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Will it?
Yes. We're one of the original.
I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, I'm whole hog in now. Then let's get this done.
I'm with it. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to pay a bunch of taxes, might as well go to something like that. Not downtown.
That's right.
So, leave my downtown alone.
Please do.
Please do. So yeah.
Downtown's delightful. Stop messing it up.
What was the other thing? I mean, there was more. We were gonna. There was
one more thing.
Yeah, there was one. I don't know.
Was it with the Comic-Con's coming up?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. Could be. Because we're going to do 20 years of 10 drink minimum.
We're doing 20 years, 10 drink.
20 years. Are you guys sick of this yet? God almighty, 20 years. Blech.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I've had enough. No,
what?
I don't know. I haven't.
It's all 10 drink minimum, starring only Smiley. Chris had enough.
What if I die? Are you going to keep going?
Why wouldn't I?
Dude, I think that would be great. I guess I need to like dial you in on how to do it. I mean, I guess I don't have to. You could just create all new like social media and, you know.
Oh, yes, because I'm super great at that.
Yeah, you are. You're fucking terrible at that.
I'm so bad at that.
Who would you replace me with? This I got to know.
Oh, geez. At first, I'd have to bring Billy in just to get the support.
Yeah, Billy would have to fill in.
Yeah. And then...
That's smart. Yeah.
Geez, I don't know.
First of all, what do you think I'm dying of? A heart attack? I don't think a heart attack. I don't have that in my family.
No, that's my side.
Shot downtown? Probably shot downtown, right? Shot downtown.
Electric skateboard accident.
Yeah, hit by a car. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I'd be riding my electric skateboard downtown, which I've been anchoring to do, and hit by someone running a stop sign. Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
I don't know. I
think so. Yeah.
I probably call Chase in.
Yeah, he doesn't live here though.
Yeah, that's fine. I get him to move here.
Okay.
This is important, Chris. These are plans.
I need to write up a will. I'll be like, Smiley, you can have my house. You can have you take over.
Yeah. I'd probably go with Chase and Billy.
Okay. Yeah. Bring in some of the people that hate me. Well, he's dead. You can come back. He's dead.
Tonight on the show is a shit talking show.
Yeah, we love Chris.
I mean,
we love him, but fuck him.
We'll call it a roast.
Sure. Yeah. And that's fair. I deserve probably, a good amount of it. But yeah, he was hit by a car. He was hit by a Buick Regal. Went right over the hood. Died right away.
Took out both the drivers.
We cut his Zia tattoo off, and we have it framed on the wall.
Yeah, no, I don't think this show's not going nowhere.
No, awesome. I would hope you would. Yeah, and then you have to give it down to the next generation.
Right. Well, we already got these gigs at these Comic-Cons, so
yeah.
someone's got to complete these contracts.
Yeah. We have a contract. Yeah. We still haven't found out where Chronicon's at this year.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sad about Chicago, but happy about St. Louis.
Okay, if it's in St. Louis, that would be badass.
Never been.
Neither have I.
You said, are we taking the train?
Oh, yeah.
So you want to take the train again?
Oh, I love the train.
Me too. And all those people were like, well, you're going to take the train once, and that'll be it. And you might even take it and then fly back. No. I liked it a lot.
That's opposite. If anything, I'd fly in somewhere and take the train back.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, well, maybe, if Smiley doesn't want to fly or wants to fly, maybe I can get him to fly there and then come back on the train.
Oh, yeah, because the train back is so relaxing.
Yes.
And just like,
you get to unwind. Like, okay.
Let me just watch these mountains go by for a couple hours. This is so nice.
Yes. Like, the weird thing, man, I'm not going to dance around it. I don't like flying anymore. I don't like it. I don't know why. If it's the older I get, the less I want to do it.
Oh, I had to take one of those Southwest assigned seat things when I flew out to Portland. I'm like, flying sucks.
It does. It sucks. It sucks going to the airport.
I only like Southwest because you just pick whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
you can't
fast.
anymore.
It's all fast and efficient. Now
you can't anymore.
Now it's all bowl. Just like every other.
Now, if you pay the cheapest rate, you're in the middle seat, right? You're fucked in the middle seat.
Yeah, just like whatever.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, you want to pay $70 for more leg room, and we'll give you a bag of nuts? And you're like,
and
no.
It's and they just stick their nuts in your mouth.
I'm like, no, I want to just sit me where I want.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be surly and fart the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I'll be in the middle, and no one's gonna like it.
It's weird because I did a lot of traveling in the last like 10 years. And I just realized, like, you know, other than not wanting to fly, I was like, you know what? I haven't done the road trips. I haven't done the, like, you know, it was like Albuquerque to like DC, Albuquerque to Chicago, Albuquerque to Miami, Albuquerque to Houston. And there was like no world in between. There was no like...
Just talking about the different airports.
Yeah. It was like, well, this is the airport I landed in, and then we did the thing, and then we got done, and then we flew back. And it's like, fuck that, man. I want to see America. I want to experience it. And I know it takes longer.
Yeah.
But the stories and the fun and the ridiculousness and hanging out at Buc-ee's and watching Smiley be a alien weirdo in Buc-ee's and, you know, being in Smiley watching me have a meltdown in Lubbock, Texas in the fucking hotel. Like, it's a whole goddamn thing. It's all content. It's all ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Right? Are
So.
these... Chris, do you think are these Amish or are these Mennonites?
Yeah, I still don't know.
Just random stuff like that.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I love it.
And
this
you know
is
what?
Amazing.
I'm more prepared for the Amtrak than before.
Oh, I bought some things just for that.
I need better pillows.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, I got a better charging system. I got one of those.
Did we have a terrible charging system?
Mine wasn't very good. My stuff, because of how it like rolls around and stuff, my stuff kept getting like disconnected.
Oh,
but I got one of those magnetic ones, just smacks the back of your.
Yeah, I've got that too now.
So I'm like, that'll be fine. It'll be
well,
fine.
no, I didn't have a charging problem, but I do have a MagSafe. Yeah. Yeah.
So I got one of those. So like when you're getting jostled around, like I wake up from one of my naps, and this is the best part about the train. You should take a nap whenever you want.
Fucking A. You
I'm a little tired. I'm gonna take a nap.
Drink whenever you want. Here's the other thing too. We should just take as much booze as we can.
See, I showed you that the last time. You're like, really? I'm like, let's stop at this place because I want to try it out. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh yeah, we should have been doing this the whole time.
Yeah, but what the fuck, dude? Like we could like beers. Like you can look up what beers they have. And then just take them, you know.
Right? We should bring some Coronas with us.
And I don't honestly. That was like I don't Corona. Like, why do we gotta take Corona?
I like Corona. I can drink Corona.
You're a fucking weirdo. Corona sucks. I like they had what was I drinking?
I have a wheat allergy. There's only so many beers.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna take PBRs, but they don't have it on the train.
That's fair. That's a good point.
But yeah, when we stopped right before we went on the train, I was all, I'm gonna get the sandwich, and I got all kinds of snacks.
And food, like you take your own food,
all kinds of food and some booze. I'm like, I'm good to go.
I take my own, I take a little refrigerated little fucking. I'm gonna find a little refrigerated cooler.
Hell yeah!
You know what? Because you know why? Because the people on the train don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
Like you're not like waving a gun or a knife around. They don't give a shit. Like when we came back. They didn't even check our tickets. Like, we could have just been some fucking random jack-offs that were like, we're going to see how far we can get.
You get these announcements over it. Yeah, so we're going to come through real quick if you want to get to your actual seats, because people will not sit in their seats. They'll just sit wherever. Yeah. Wherever they're at. I'm tired. I'm just going to lay down in this empty row.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And on the way back, they never checked our tickets one time. Not once. But, like, it's that whole situation where you're like, well, you look like you're supposed to be here, and, yeah, all right.
I mean, yeah.
Honestly, here I am right now, and I want to take the train, like, next week.
It's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun times.
I kind of want to do it again.
I mean,
soon.
We've got the rail runner goes right up to Santa Fe.
I don't want...
well, no, see, that
ain't enough, but, yeah.
That got me started on it.
Yeah.
I was like, I used to take my family used to take trains when I was young, and what got me back onto it was like a couple friends had like weddings up in Santa Fe, and I just took like a day trip up there on the train, and I was like, this is the exact same train the Amtrak line goes on. This is the same tracks.
So if we do the train to St. Louis, if that's where it's going to be at, right? I want to leave like a day earlier.
I think.
Right?
I think the St. Louis one is like a day and a half.
Because it's a day and a half. So that way we get there like on the Thursday. So we like leave on like Wednesday and get there Thursday. Because Ming was like, you're not going to get here on Friday? Like, yeah. Because I've never been to St. Louis.
Neither have I.
I would like to do. And then when we leave, we'll leave on Monday, and then we'll get back on the Tuesday. I think that all works, right?
I think that's the way traveling is supposed to work.
Right, but like I'm just saying which days, because like before I think we left on the Thursday and we got there Friday to Chicago.
Yeah,
and then we were there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we left Monday and came back Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I say we leave on the Wednesday, so we're there Thursday. So we're Thursday, we get there Thursday, whatever afternoon or whatever. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we leave on Monday.
Okay, but because that one's like basically we're not working that one. That's kind of our just
no, we just fuck around. That's our vacation.
Oh yeah, that's our vacation one.
That's my pleasure.
Okay, yeah, I'm done for an extra day of vacation.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the one we're not working. All right.
Yeah. And I've already got our places to stay in El Paso and in Houston. So Houston, we're staying in the exact same place.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
That place was great.
El Paso, we got I think a better place, but it's like the same. So
works for me, man. I'm looking forward to all of our
adventures.
The people who invite us to go play. Hey, you want to do stuff with us?
Yeah. If you're a Comic-Con out there and you want us to come in, hit us up, man.
We're really enjoying this.
I'm a special guest at the one in El Paso. Someone looked up the website and they're like, "Holy shit, you're on the web." I was like, "I know, right?" I don't know what that means, but
you're like on the banner and stuff, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm on the banner, but yeah.
There's a picture of you.
Is that right?
At the El Paso one.
Oh, fuck, that's great.
See, that's fantastic.
Yeah. People should come out. Come out and say hello. Hello. What else? What else were we talking about? I don't know. I think that's it.
I think that was it.
I don't know. I'm still reeling. I watch Formula One now. I know that people know this, and I know that you're like, whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
I've gotten used to it.
So
I could see it coming a mile away with your setup over there.
Yeah. So there's some. So it's what's crazy about it. So like, I have to get up. So the race was in China this weekend, right? So last week's race was in Australia, and that started at 9:00 on Saturday night. So.
And how long do these typically run?
2 hours.
Oh, okay.
So then, like, I woke up the next day, and I already knew like Saturday night who won. So the one this week was in China, so it was at 1 a.m, right? So I woke up, made sure not to really do any other social media-ing.
So no clues.
And I started watching it, right? And it's really interesting because like. People like the United States, we're kind of new to Formula One because the Drive to Survive show is on Netflix, and we like a good drama, and like
in the U.S. yes,
and Drive to Survive is like the behind the scenes stuff, and so there's people who are like, I don't know why everyone's watching this F1. I tried to watch it, and I don't know, I don't get it. And I was like, have you watched this show? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, that's where you find out like who everyone is. Who's dramatic, who's like ridiculous, who's fun, and then there's a Spice Girl, because one of them was married to a Spice Girl. I kept watching it, and I was like, why do they keep focusing on this guy's wife? Not that they shouldn't focus on anyone's wife.
Which Spice Girl?
Jerry Halliwell.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, and
Ginger Spice.
Right. And they keep showing her, and they keep talking to her. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this guy's wife? And then I was like, oh, she's one of the Spice Girls. I was like, I got it. All right.
Where's this wife? I'm like, God, shut up.
I want to see Jerry Halliwell. So, like, they've done 8 seasons. So, like, what happens is they film it during the season, right? And then before the new F1 season starts, the week before, they dump it all. They dump the last season's Drive to Survive. They dump the new Drive to Survive on Netflix, which is all the drama from last season, right? So I watched all of that, and this season so far, like as I'm watching it, all I can think about is I cannot wait to see all the behind the scenes shit on Drive to Survive, because so many fucked up things are happening this year, because they brought in a new car, the F1 governing body decided to change the car. They how F1 works is they come out with a rule book of how the car has to be built, right? And each team takes that rule book separately, reads those rules, and builds a car how they interpret those rules.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I mean, it makes sense.
So last year, the car ran on 85% fuel motor and 15% battery.
Okay.
This year, for whatever reason, the FIA has decided that the Formula One is going to be the motorsport to become more ecological. They are going to run on a 50-50 motor, like a 50% fuel, 50% battery.
That's hard to do.
It's fucking very hard to do, and I'm glad that you just said that.
That's real.
Because that is where we're at. And the fuel part of the motor is a 4-cylinder, like your fucking.
Oh my God! Okay.
Like your Hyundai would have, or whatever, like your, and then it has battery power. So they have so the way it works, I don't really fully know how it works. So there's certain parts of the track that you can boost through, right? Well, the way they used to do that before is like you had they had a way the wing sat, and when you got into that area, you could hit the button and the wing would flatten, and it would allow your car to be more aerodynamic.
Okay.
But if you were in the lead, you couldn't do it. So therefore, people could get more aerodynamic and try to catch you. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
To try to make it more competitive. Well, they got rid of that. So the way it works now is you have a battery boost. Like your car runs on battery, and the battery recharges when you hit the brakes. And I know that sounds dumb, but when you're going 180 miles an hour and you hit your brakes, it fucking recharges the battery.
Braking is a solid part of driving, yes.
Yeah, but it recharges the battery from the braking, which is nuts. Regenerative braking, right?
Yeah.
So that fucks over people who brake late to try to catch up. So there's that aspect that's fucked over those drivers that do that. Now the other problem is like your car runs on 50% battery. Well, they have a little area that's like reserved, and I may be wrong on this, but they have a little area that's reserved that you can't use all the time until you're in certain areas, and then you can have extra boost.
Is it like a recharge station or something? Recharge?
No. You're recharging as you drive.
Okay.
But as you brake, so you have to brake early to charge more.
But there's only certain places you can boost.
Right.
Okay.
And that's where the DRS, the old system. So, like, if you're in that area and you're in first place, you can't do it. But if you're in the, behind them, you can use the boost. But the boost doesn't work if you haven't built it up.
So if you don't have it, that area is nothing for you.
You're fucked. And so they're losing power. And so there's like all kinds of. McLaren, both cars didn't race this weekend. They were both done before the race even started. Just fuckloads. Like the guy who's like been one of the most dominant F1 guys in the last week's race, I think he got like 7th or 8th, and then this week he had to retire on like the 40-something lap, and he's outspoken. He said, "Fuck these cars. These are like Formula E on steroids." So it's like I cannot wait for the new season because I want to hear all the fucking like fuck this and screw them and fuck all this, and I'm excited. And I've been watching every race. I'm like, ooh,
I'm gonna hear about that.
Yeah. Mercedes is the dominant. They figured it out before everybody else. The thing that kind of blows my mind is Mercedes, like, they make their motors because they're Mercedes. They build their car because they're Mercedes. And then they sold their motors to like 2 other teams. And they were like, here's our motors. And they're like, okay. And they're like, we're not gonna give you the tuning specs though until 3 races in. Like, what? Like, that's fucking nuts. Like, wow.
Why 3?
Like, what? you figure out how to tune it, and then whenever the 3rd race, we'll tell you how we tuned ours. Well, they've won 1st and 2nd. Or they won, 1st and 2nd on the first 2 races. So
Oh, so people are waiting. How are you doing this?
Yeah, the teams that have their motors. Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Now,
like,
how the fuck are you doing this?
What the fuck? Like, you talk about like, wow, that's kind of cool.
No. We'll tell you on the third race
yeah.
after we're already decidedly in first.
Not only did I watch the race, I got up at 7 a.m. and watched the race. Fell asleep halfway through it. I got done, woke up, got coffee, and then watched the highlights again. I was like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, you like your racing.
Well, when you know what's happening, like when you know who the people are, and you know their temperament, and how shitty, like they're like how not shitty, like other people, but like, and then you know how it's all working a little bit. You're like, oh, this is interesting. Like I like it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. I don't know.
I'm enthusiastic for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm never gonna watch this. I've tried watching racing before, and I'm like,
dude, if you watch Drive to Survive first, you might.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a lot of you know who I talk to about this? Women who watch Drive to Survive. They're like, oh, I watch Drive to Survive, and I like this guy and this guy, and they're like, I don't like that guy. He's a dickhead. And I'm like,
you've always been into the reality shows.
It's all reality show. And I'm like, oh, a reality show with race cars. This is the best. Yes.
I'm trying to find like I'm like, all I do with like television nowadays is just find something that will, hurt me.
I feel like there was a show. They only did one season of it, and I think it was right up your alley. And it was like a show where they had this like fake house with different rooms. And each week they did a different room, and they did a room design, and then they did clothing design, and it was all steampunk.
I do like fashion shows.
I think you'd watch that.
If there's a fashion thing going on,
yes,
I would definitely.
So there was a fashion
what
aspect.
Kind of stitch are they using?
Yes, and some people wouldn't use. See, that was the thing. The controversy there was some people wouldn't stitch. They would hot glue.
Oh, okay. That's it depends on what you're making.
And there was a lot of people looking down on the hot gluing. But they only did one season of it, and I would have watched that show forever. Have you watched Face Off?
No.
How do you not, dude?
What do you mean?
Face Off is a show, and it's on Sci-Fi. It was on.
Are you talking about the makeup effects? Yeah. No.
That one's fantastic.
I remember that one.
That's a good one. Did you like that one?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to.
The thing about that show was the judges. Those people, man. It's like their very character of like, what the fuck, like.
Well, yeah. Have you ever met a makeup artist, or I'm sorry, like the
special effects
artist?
Yeah.
They're like inherently crazy.
Oh yeah, and egotistical. I mean,
one of my friends did that, and she's like the scariest person I know, except when I'd see her on set.
Yeah,
super professional,
just dialed in, ready to go,
dialed in, and not scary. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, other than just like typical, like someone doing their very focused on their job, scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, all those people are crazy.
You know what I miss?
People that are like, all three of us made different fake blood. Which one do you like better?
Yeah. I remember watching that Face Off show, and they talk about the fake blood. And they're like, everyone that's in the industry has their own recipe for fake blood, and they don't share it.
Oh, no.
It's industry. I mean, there's definitely components that are like everyone knows, but people throw different things into it to like,
Well, I played vampires and stuff, so like I actually have to like put that stuff in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
So people were like, literally, which one do you like better? And they're not going to say
the
what's
taste.
Yeah, because you want to not grimace the entire. You're supposed to be enjoying this.
I gotta assume there's like corn syrup in some of it, probably. Yeah.
Some of it. The only one like I couldn't. Someone did one that was very, very heavy, like beet.
You know what? Raw beets, not pickled beets.
And
raw beets are good. I like raw beets.
Apparently, on camera, I couldn't keep myself from grimacing every time.
You don't like beets?
apparently I don't enjoy them enough to look like I'm savoring it like a vampire should.
Oh.
So they used someone else's blood recipe, and I guess that was more palatable. It looked more natural for me.
Because I grew up with beets that were like pickled, and I hated them. And then like when I found I had beets, like a beet salad that was like just raw, I was like, oh, I do like this.
See, I'm on the other side. Like I like pickled beets, and if I have beets, I kind of eat them with pickles.
You're a pickle. you know which reality shit I miss? I miss that like fucking early 2000s VH1 just over the top ridiculous reality show.
It's all blam 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 blam.
No, it was
that one?
it was Flavor of Love.
Oh, okay.
Rock of Love, Surreal Life, fucking VH1.
Yeah, the VH1.
They were. How did they go under? Like
the reality shows on. Well,
I don't know how that went under.
People found their formula and put it on other places.
No, because like now they're like, we don't want the drama as much. I want that. Like I want 20 women to like fight and yell at each other and have fist fights over Flava Flav.
That was entertaining.
Fucking A.
Because it came out of nowhere.
And we're all...
Wait, what?
They win Flavor Flav as a husband?
He's the prize. Flava Flav. I loved the advertisements for it, though.
I like how you were not the demographic, but you probably watched it. Yeah.
I mean, it was on, and it was entertaining. I didn't follow it, but if it came on, I didn't
I thought about... Maybe I'll watch... You know what? I'm going to watch some tonight.
Yeah, I didn't change the channel. I mean, that says something.
I'm gonna watch some tonight.
I didn't follow it, but if it was on, I didn't change the channel.
I'm gonna watch some tonight, man. Like I'll just be like, the world is wrong until we want.
It needs
like,
some fixing. It needs some
like
flavor.
you know what would be a modern day version of that. I have an idea, a modern day version of that, and he may be married, but if he is, that sucks. But the modern day version of that would be Durst of Love.
Oh no! Oh no!
You can win Fred Durst as your husband.
He's not married?
I don't know. Maybe.
He seems like one of those guys that may have took his time off to get married. He came back with his silky white hair and a big old stash.
Or it's like Scott Stapp. Or one of the guys from, what's that other band that people fucking like now, but they hated?
That'd be crazy.
What's that band that like fucking people hated forever?
Nickelback?
Yes.
And now they're like...
The lead singer of Nickelback, you can win them as a husband. Rock of Love 4. Nickelback guy. Yeah. That would be the modern day version of that. And everybody would be like, why do these people want to marry this dude?
I can't look away.
Because that was like the whole point, was people were like, they want to marry Bret Michaels from Poison? Why? Okay. And then you'd look at the women, you're like, well, they're hot ish. Like there was some issue, I don't know. I miss all that time though. And then all the spin-offs like I Love New York and fuck Charm School. Like,
I was not there for any of those.
Yeah, dude, go look that up on Wikipedia. Like start with like the Surreal Life, right? And then you'll go in the Wikipedia. Well, hold on. Where's my phone?
I remember this. I remember the first season of Surreal Life.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna go into this as much as I can because it got so insane, right?
I hate to do this to you, but I gotta pee.
Oh, well then we'll. You want to stop? We can stop.
Oh, all right. I mean, I don't want to.
Do you want to go pee real quick? While I look.
That was the question. That was the question for you.
Go pee real quick.
All right, cool. I'll be right back.
Run. I'll pull this up for people that don't know. The Surreal Life was a show on VH1. Well, it didn't start on VH1. It started on like Fox. And the first season, they took like C, D list celebrities, threw them in a house together, and it didn't do well. And then VH1 bought it, and then it took off. The Surreal Life, this is according to Wikipedia, the Surreal Life is one of VH1's most spun-off shows, with a complex web of reality series which have had spin-off shows themselves. The first spin-off show from the Surreal Life was Strange Love, starring Flavor Flav and Brigitte Nielsen. Both of season 3. Then they had My Fair Brady. And then let me hold on. I think I can find this. Wow. Which is kind of nuts because, like, when I was watching My Fair Brady, I watched it with Adrian Curry and Christopher Knight. I was dating a girl named Adrian. She helped start the show with me, and I was Christopher. So we were always like, "Oh, it's Adrian and Christopher." But are you getting something?
Yes, I am.
Will you get me one? I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that works. We'll go a little over, because we haven't done a show in like 2 weeks, right? Yeah, hand me one of those Topo Chico hard seltzer. Delish. Yeah, so according to Wikipedia, Smiley, it's the most spun off show they ever had. I think you can watch them all on
the
Paramount Plus.
Flavor
right?
of Love and Rock and Love. That's the one.
Well, so Surreal Life is where it started.
Oh, Surreal Life is the one.
Yeah, and then after season 3, they did Strange Love with Brigitte Nielsen and Flavor Flav, right?
Yeah.
And then the second spinoff was My Fair Brady with Adrian Curry from what's that show? America's Next Top Model, and Peter Brady from fucking Brady Bunch.
Oh,
they were like dating and they were like getting married and all that shit. And
because they were on
the
Surreal Life.
Yeah,
right?
and they fell in love, and
that was one of the obvious ones. Everyone's like, "That's a setup. That's a setup," and then.
No, I think I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was.
I don't know when it was happening, but then like it ended, and they're like, "Oh, they're still dating."
Yeah, they were still dating.
Oh,
they got married, I think.
Oh, that was a time, dude.
Yeah, and like my girlfriend at the time was named Adrian, and my name is Christopher, so it was like this whole weird. We would watch it together, and and then they had the Surreal Life Fame Games. Cheryl, Salt, and Peppa. Wow, they were on. I didn't know that.
I must have missed that one.
And then Flavor of Love, and then Rock of Love. But see, let me go into that because like there was so many shows that split off that. I Love New York, Charm School.
Yeah, I don't know this.
I Love Money. All split off of that. Rock of Love. Let's see. There was I Love Money, Rock of Love, Charm School, Daisy of Love, Charm School with Ricky Lake. What the fuck? Megan Wants a Millionaire.
Okay, I remember that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Brett Michaels, Life as I Know It. Rock of Love Girls, Where Are They Now? Heather and okay. Then what else do we have? I Love New York, I think, had spin-offs.
I didn't see that one. What was that about?
New York. She was from the second season of Flavor of Love.
Okay.
She became the prize. Yeah. So the spinoffs from I Love New York were I Love Money, New York Goes to Hollywood, Real Chance of Love, because it was the guy Chance from New York.
This makes more sense now. I remember that New York is a person.
New York Goes to Work, Frank the Entertainer in a Basement Affair. Wow, I don't even fucking know that one. What the fuck? Really? Dude, this is... Wow. Let's go to Charm School. Did Charm School have any spin-offs? Dude, VH1 was out of control when it came to that.
Yeah,
right?
Who were there? Like, show
For the
designers?
Love of Ray J? I don't even know that one.
They're all, hey you. We got a project. Come with me.
Wow. Her name was Tiffany Pollard. That was New York.
Oh, okay. I think I'm actually familiar with that name.
Oh, so So, all right. We're going to have Ren on next week, right? DJ Ren.
Oh, badass.
Yeah. And we've had Ren on this show.
Again, badass.
So I'm going to try to come up with a game show to play next week. Something, I can mess with Ren with,
All right.
silly. But yeah. Maybe I'll have to do with something like that.
I didn't realize there were so many.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a little more surprised of how many I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I've seen those.
I don't know. We'll see.
And I haven't had cable, which means I must have watched them all at work.
I think on Paramount Plus, I want to know, I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to order some hot wings. And should I start with, the Surreal Life, or should I start with Flavor of Love?
Ooh. Well, I'd say Flavor of Love, because it seems like there's a lot more.
Well, I mean, Surreal Life's good, though.
It is.
That's a show.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
If they brought that back, first of all, who would you want to see on the Surreal Life if they brought it back? So for people who don't know, the Surreal Life is where they bring, again, C and D list celebrities, throw them in a house together, like Sherman Hemsley and fucking Peter Brady and, MC Hammer. And who would you want to see that's, modern, more modern?
Wow.
Maybe you know what? Maybe think about it.
There's a couple ex Nickelodeon stars.
Maybe think about it, and that'll be next Sunday.
Okay.
We're gonna cast the new Surreal Life, if it really happened. Maybe.
I'm actually thinking about this.
Surreal Life, whatever, season 10. I don't know. I'm gonna say Shaquille O'Neal right away. No, but that would be great though. We should do. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna tell Rand. I need you to come up with a cast. Your cast for the new Surreal Life, if it happened.
I love it.
And then maybe we could turn it into a movement, and it happens. I don't know.
I'll bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
All right. Well, I think we've done enough for not having a show last week.
Yeah.
But DJ Bren will be next week. I have guests lined up. Mark Fenton, who was supposed to be on this week, is coming back. He will. He for people who don't know, Mark Fenton is a comic book creator, indie. And he has had Smiley and I do 10 Drink Minimum live. So he's one of those guys that he probably hates what we do. He hates that we do these Comic Cons, which are more pop culture cons.
Yeah.
Than they are comic book cons. So Mark actually does comic book cons.
Yep. Like the ones you bring your comic books to and get artists to sign your comics.
And you can buy comic books at.
Yeah, and the ones you can actually...
If you're actually missing an issue, you can try to find it. Mark actually does that. And I was going to ask him, do you hate what we do? To see if I'm sure he does. I mean, he probably doesn't, but he probably doesn't like it.
He's I wouldn't call them Comic Cons. I think
pop culture cons, because every time I look at the Albuquerque Comic Con, they're like, oh, there's no comic books there. It's not even a Comic Con.
It's my friend. Yeah.
There's always somebody that's...
It's my friend Chris.
Yeah.
Owns a comic shop. I always go by him all, hey, man, you got any Gru? I think I might have some over there. I'll look for it.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's going to be back, and he was like, I have passes for you guys for the next one. And I always enjoy to go. It's like going to, this is how Comic-Con started. They started in the basement of churches. They started in VFWs. They started in Elks Lodges, where they would rent out these spaces and you could go, and then somebody came up with the idea. They're like, oh, we're going to bring in an artist and he'll sign. And then someone's like, oh, we're going to bring a guy in from a movie. And then now they're fucking insane.
Yeah.
Because that's how shit works. And now they're more focused on, it's like when how rap music started. You'd have these DJs at parties and they would do break beats. And then they would have a hype guy that would stand in the front and he would do hype things. And they started rhyming. And then next thing you know, nobody cares about the DJ. They all care about the guy that's rhyming. So, I mean, that's just how it goes. Mm-hmm. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yep. That's how it all started. Yep.
It connects the dots very nicely.
Yep. But yeah. So anyway, we're gonna take off. This has been fun. I enjoy the ones where it's just you and I now. I don't know. I really do. And if you guys do as well, let me know and we'll do more of them. But I try to get guests.
Yeah. Let us know because.
And then sometimes I don't try at all. It's just how it goes. It's not like we don't have a pool of people. It's just I want to bring in people that I think are interesting, and that's not always possible. And sometimes it's like, well, I'm just lazy and I don't ask, but I need to ask more people but like people like Mark are people who I want. I want these people that do things that you're like, oh, I didn't know this existed, and I don't know that. I want more of that.
We want to know more.
Yeah. Do you want to know more? Click. But yeah, so I'm trying to bring in more like not like we do a lot of music, we do a lot of comedians, we do a lot, but I've been trying to bring in like the MMA fighters and the slap fighting guy. Like people seem to really like that. That was wild.
Oh yeah. I was all, hey, what's this guy? He's a DJ. He's gonna kick my ass.
He's gonna slap you in the mouth. I wanted him to. I should have had him slap you in the face.
Why?
Because
I don't want to be slapped in the face.
It's called ratings, Smiley.
Really? I've gone a surprisingly long time without getting smacked in the face.
Knocked out, right?
I've never.
I saw you knock yourself out once.
Yeah, someone else hasn't knocked me out. I've knocked myself out.
I'm gonna knock you out. That's what LL Cool J told us.
I'm gonna knock me out.
Mama said knock you out. All right. Mama said get the fuck out of here. You guys have a good week. We didn't talk about St. Patrick's Day. I think that's what I was going to talk about with St. Patrick's Day, but whatever, man.
I guess I missed. But St. Patrick's Day happened? I guess it's
It's
14th,
Tuesday. Well, here's the thing, Smiley.
Is it coming up?
You asked that question. God damn it. So it's coming out. It's Tuesday.
Oh, shit.
How do you not know this? You work in the liquor industry.
I don't work Tuesdays.
Did you work yesterday?
Yeah.
Because apparently yesterday was St. Patrick's Day to fucking everyone that doesn't go out during the week.
Oh.
Because I went downtown.
Yeah, we were kind of dead.
And there was so many fucking people with their fucking green shit on.
Really?
Yeah, drinking Guinness. And I was like, it's Pie Day.
Right?
I was like, it's First of all, fuck that too. He was like, oh, it's Pie Day. Because it's 3:14.
Oh, 3.1.
Nerds. So it was St. Patrick's Day. Because everybody's like, it's the Saturday before St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, so did they do a St. Patrick's?
That was last weekend.
Oh. So nothing's on time.
No. But yeah, there was like so many like bar crawls last night of people with like little fucking green hats and green beads and people that don't drink and they're loud as fuck in the bar for no fucking reason. And that's why I saw people getting in fights and I saw people fucking getting 86'd from Sister.
That all makes sense.
Yeah. Fucking dumb.
I did not know it was amateur hour. We were dead at the liquor store.
Really?
Well, for a Saturday.
Yeah. Interesting. I'll get my Guinness and I'll have. I like Murphy's, but I like Guinness too.
Yeah, no one was buying Guinness. It was.
Do you guys sell Powers?
What the whiskey?
Yeah. No one sells Powers. I prefer that to Jameson, but
we got Bushmills. We got Jameson.
I prefer Bushmills.
Okay, we got Redbreast. We got other Irish whiskeys.
Okay. Murphy, darling dear. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys. With that, we are 10 drink minimum.